Hi, and thank you for stopping by. This is a random rant. Maybe you have or have not got a chance to listen to my communication series on how to communicate effectively. The 7 C's of communication, the 4 styles of communication, and a list of other things that I talked about communication. Here is my rant. If you're going to complain, don't do it. And if you're going to do it, don't complain. Sounds simple, right? I know it's not simple. But you don't understand the amount of stress you put on yourself when you are doing things that you are not happy about doing. When you are doing things that you do not want to do. When you're doing things that just make you so uncomfortable. We had talked about one of the styles of passive style of communicating. When a person just agree to everything. Yeah. Or the passive aggressive person. They agree in your face, but then beneath their breath, they're like, oh my God, why did I do this? Don't do it. Whatever it is in life. If you're going to complain about it, don't do it. But when you've made the conscious effort or the conscious commitment to say that you're going to do it, then do it. And don't complain. Just wise up. Next time, just don't do it. You had that friend or the person that communicates with you, and they're always complaining about the stuff that they did, complaining about the stuff that they do. Why? It's like, why are you doing it if you're going to complain about it? That's just build up stress, and stress is one of the most killers in our community. High blood pressure and aneurysms, and if it's going to just really get under your skin, don't do it. And that's anything in life. And again, I know it sounds so simple. I know. And I know it's not simple. However, again, if you've made an effort, a conscious decision to do something, just pull up your britches and do it. Get it done as fast as you can, as best as you can, so you don't have to revisit it anymore. And it's nothing wrong. You gotta get some stuff off your chest. There's nothing wrong to communicate with somebody and talk to like a friend or someone and get it off your chest and say, man, I really wish I didn't do that. But after the 4th or 5th time that you've said it, let it go. L-I-G. Let it go. Don't hold all of that stress and that anger and that pressure. If you're consumed with pressure and anger, then where is the love coming in at? That's why people become bitter. All the stuff that they didn't want to do and shouldn't have did. And that's all they got to talk about is what they shouldn't have did and they shouldn't have did. We all take on responsibilities that at some point we get the idea that I really shouldn't have did it. Nobody's perfect, and I'm not trying to say be perfect. All I'm saying is, if you make a commitment to do something, regardless of what it is, don't complain about it. And if you're going to complain, don't do it. Stop. That's the hardest thing, especially like when you're in relationships. Of course, you go through so many things with siblings and significant others and, business relationships. I'm talking about the vast of relationships. You make commitments to do stuff, or you settle for certain things, and these people have been doing these things all along. You can't think they're going to stop. So either you have to figure you're going to deal with it and accept it, or you're not. Life is too short. And now we talk about conflict resolution. Like, if you have a conflict and you agree to do something that's not working the best that you can, you should be able to come back to the table and say, listen, I really thought this was going to work and it's not working. Instead of being angry, holding animosity, and just a buildup of just stress, let it out. Communicate it. Tell the other party that's involved, this is not working for me. I thought I could do it, but I can't. Instead of complaining about it to other people, the other people who you're complaining about it to can't even help you. They're just your pity party people. Yeah, yeah, this wrong. Wow. Building up the whole anxiety of why you don't want to do whatever it is. So again, if you're going to do it, don't complain. And if you're going to complain, don't do it. I hope that I have given some words of advice to whoever needed to hear this. And again, I know it's not easy, what I just said. It's not. But you control your environment. You control your stress levels. And if it's things that's going on in your life that's creating so much commotion and so much stress because you agreed to it, it's nothing wrong with going back to the table saying, hey, this ain't working for me. With the person who you actually made a decision to, not with everybody else. Again, you gotta it's a cycle of, releasing negative events in your life. You definitely gotta tell at least 3 or 4 people. You gotta get it out. But after that, it's just now you just complaining, And I'm not saying just deal with it. I am saying deal with it properly. I hope that helps somebody. You can find my complete line of videos on YouTube, Ifawui. Leave comments. I enjoy those. Likes, share. If it's something that you would like me to go into deeper details about, please let me know. Other than that, have a wonderful day. Thank you.